morning and welcome SVM Singing Vegan Mum family, and what a wonderful morning it is. Good morning Joe, good morning Emma, good morning the FAEC, good morning Mon Patterson, good to see you this morning. It's midweek, it's mid of February, and we are all here. We are all here for the right purpose. We are all here for our upliftment. We're all here for our empowerment. We are all here for our focus. I put that in now, my little speech, because a lot of you said that this keeps us focused. When we meet every morning in the week at 6 o'clock, this focuses us ready for our day, and that is absolutely amazing. If you've never seen me before, my name is JB Rose. I'm a singer, I'm a vegan, and I'm a mum. And here on whatever socials that you are finding me on, we are all about health, well-being, holisticness. We are all about our empowerment and our embetterment, and we are all about revealing what is true of us, what is true about us right now. So we're not chasing. God made us perfect already. We are shedding all the layers away from us so that it will reveal who we really are, which is abundant, which is peaceful, which is nature, which is love. We have everything. We are amazing. We have things that are fogging our brain, from the food we eat to the stories that we've told ourselves. And when we meet here every morning, we are every day peeling off those layers so that we reveal our true self. And your true self is nature. Your true self is love. Your true self is peace. That is it. And then once you ascertain and welcome that into your life, amazing things will happen to you. Amazing things will just start to appear in front of you. And it's because you recognize your true, brilliant nature. So before I carry on, don't forget to like and subscribe and share. Please carry on. If you're watching me on the replay, please make sure that you comment afterwards. This week is all about love, focusing on love, self-love. So we've been talking about that if you focus on something, that's where the energy goes. So I've been talking about, the stories that we tell ourselves, and then we've been flipping it. But this week I just want us to focus on the good story about ourselves, so that we can bring it into our true understanding of ourselves, so that we can really actualize the things that we want for our lives now, for the rest of the year, and for the rest of our lives. And as you know, it's a practice. That's the reason why you see nuns and spiritual people, or anybody who's professional. They do it every day. They do it all the time. It's a constant practice till it becomes second nature. You don't think about it. It just happens because you understand what's happening to you, what's happening in around. When you have challenges, you recognize them as opportunities rather than something negative that's happening to you. You recognize them as gifts rather than something negative that's happened to you. And that's what we're all about. I've started doing the speech before I do the speech, but we're all about abundance today. So listen, good morning, guys. Please say abundance today. We are joy, we are joy, we are joy, we are joy. So what we do in the mornings, if you've never seen us before, is we warm up our bodies, we breathe, and then I give you a little speechy, which I've just done already, but we're going to do a little bit more later. And then we listen to my affirmation music, and then we just bring that into our minds and into our psyche to realize that we are everything we need to be. Okay, so let's do some breathing exercises. So let's take some deep breaths in through the nose and then sigh. Deep breath into the nose, into the tummy, and then breathe out on the sigh. One more, take a deep breath in and then sigh. Now we'll take a deep breath in for the count of 3, hold for the count of 7, and then breathe out for the count of 8. Here we go. Take a deep breath in, 2, 3, and hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in 2, 3, and hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in 2, 3, and hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. Breathe in. 2, 3, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so let's warm up our bodies. So let's shake the arms. Let's shake them up. Let's shake them to the side. And then let's just go like that. And then stretch to the side and feel that stretch on the left of you. And then again, go to the other side. I don't have much room, so otherwise I'd be stretching even more over there. Okay, good. And then we're just going to go back to our heads. We're going to roll our heads around just half. And then we're going to go back again the other way. And then we're going to go again. And then we're going to go again. And one more of those. They're going to go right, middle, left, middle, right, middle, left, middle, right, middle, left, middle, right, middle. And we go back. Back, middle, down, middle, back, middle, down, middle, back, middle, down. We're going to take our hand and we're going to go and feel that stretch there. Good. And then we're going to do the other side. Put our hand here and feel the stretch there. Lovely. Okay. And then one more shake. And this is our new one. We're just going to run, but with our arms as fast as we can for the count of 30. 1, 2, 3. We're energizing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's get it going. 11, 12, faster. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I bet you feel warm up. Isn't it amazing just doing that? How it just wakes up your body. My arms are feeling it already. And we're ready to go. We're ready, yeah? We're really, really ready. So, as I said, we want to focus on our joy. We want to focus on our abundance. We want to focus on all that is true about us. That's what we want to do. A saying that I saw on the internet came to me. And I thought that would be the jump off point from what I've been talking about. So it said, I have fallen in love with being alive. And for me, that translates that, that you love yourself, we don't focus on the fact that, my God, we are alive. And then I was thinking about all the factors that had to happen to make us exist in this world. It makes things quite amazing. The millions and millions of sperm, the egg, the right time of the month, the right environment, and then for that egg and that sperm to come together and make the unique you. Yeah. And then that journey from being a zygote into an embryo, into a baby and a whole human being. It's amazing, just that process of you coming into this world, which means you were no accident. You are here and you are meant to be. And so I wanted to share that with you. I have fallen in love with being alive. And I think we need to do that, especially when we're having issues and challenges. I know that I do that. I straight away when certain things come to give me an awareness. I do everything I do to go, well, what is my lesson in this? What's my opportunity in this? We've been talking about stories and what our stories are about. I wanted to just to think about your stories so far, where, we should be saying, wow, I'm alive and I'm amazing and I'm happy to be alive. And I've fallen in love with the idea that I'm in love, that I'm alive and I love myself. Then with that in mind, what is your story and is it true? And are you sure it's true? What's your story about yourself? And why are you telling yourself, I'm the girl who did this and that happened and I passed the exam and I've got the thing? Is that true about you? Is it your job that makes you you? Is it who your partner is? Is it how you feel about yourself at any given moment? Is that you? And is that true about you? Yeah, what stories are you holding on to? And what is that story doing to you? Is it limiting you? So if you call yourself whatever job you do, who has a family, who does a blah, 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 is even that story limiting you? Are you not even more than that? What are you? What is going on? Um, and is there a creative expression of that story? What is that creative expression of who you are? How do you express yourself creatively as who you are? Um, so I want you to think about that. How language magnifies your situation. So if you're describing yourself in a it's describing yourself, that magnifies, doesn't it? And is that description of yourself a magnification of something that is not true about you? Yeah. So I want you to think about all the stories that you tell yourself, that who you are and what you do and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Focusing on the fact that we are talking about, wow, we are alive and it is an amazing coincidence, or no, in fact it's not a coincidence, you're not an accident. It's an amazing situation that you are here and that you've fallen in love with the idea. Guess what? I'm alive. Guess what? I'm here. Yeah. And then I want you to start thinking on focusing on your joy. Today we focus on our joy. So when we listen to our affirmation, I focus on my joy. I focus on my joy. I focus on my joy. And just think about all the wonderful things that make you you, all of the wonderful things that had to happen for you to come into this world, all of the things that happened to you in your life that has brought you to today, that has given you such an awareness and an understanding of being grateful for who you are and why you're here. That's what I want us to think about today. And then finally, before I go, I wanted to, I always do a lot of reading over the weekend and being very aware of what it is that I have taken into my psyche that's true or that is not true. But again, as you know, I'm the singing vegan mum, and the whole thing about our health is really, really important. Again, I was listening to a doctor who was talking about the traditional doctors, or so-called traditional doctors that we go to, who don't make the link between what we eat and drink and how we feel about ourselves. The doctor was saying 80% of the reasons why people are in hospital is to do with what we put in our mouths. And that's the reason why they're in hospital. Even the old people, they're in there with the illnesses that they have because it's an accumulation of their bad diets, and they're also their bad mental diet that has brought them there. And so I want to keep encouraging you to continue to think about all the foods that are blocking the pathways of your joy, blocking the pathway of your emancipation, blocking the pathway for you to welcome what you deserve. Good morning, Emma. And so this, I want to just tell you, is my drink this morning, which is lemon and lime. And then I've added in some cucumber, which really makes it refreshing. So if you're drinking a drink of water sometime, if you add slices of cucumber, it's really hydrating. It's really refreshing. And it does great things to the water. And then I also wanted to say this thing about energy. We were talking about wherever your mind goes, your energy follows. That water is energy. It's been around for centuries and centuries and billions of years. Because remember, it's recycled. It goes back up to the cloud and it comes back down. So it has a memory. It has an energy to it. And so I want us to, before you drink, I want you to think about how wonderful you are, and bring joy into your life, and bless the water that is giving you hydration and giving you life, because without water we don't live. We won't live. After a few days, it's not good. So just think about what we eat and drink, And let's start making a change, slow change. It doesn't have to be, I'm just throwing everything all out and that. But remember, processed foods, sugars, they block all the receptors, all the things that we are welcoming into our lives is also blocked by the food and the drink that we drink. So start putting away those sodas. If you take 3 sugars, take 2, then next week take 1, and then the following week take none. It's what you're doing is you just your palate will learn not to like the sugar, and after a while you won't want the sugar if you do that slowly. And the same with add more vegetables and fruits. What we eat also determines how we think. All right, so it's all the whole thing is holistic. I am joy. I am joy. That's what we're doing today. That's what we're meditating on. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Don't forget to share. Please, guys, before we leave, it'd be lovely for you all to say, Grand Rising Emma, just to say, I am joy. I am joy. I am joy. Yeah. I am joy, and you're focusing on that joy and smile from the inside out. Yeah, make this day a joyful day. Make this day a grateful day to be alive, that you came into this world and the world is better for it that you are here. I am joy, guys. I am joy. And then as usual, I'm going to put away, when I stop, you're going to stay in the room and you're just going to meditate and listen to your breath for as long as you can before you go off for your day. Okay? Amazing. Emma's joy, Joanne's joy. Good. Well done, guys. Here we go.
I really saw actions that do not